to That Crystal Show. I am Bella from Bella Luna, and today I'm going to show you how to grid your home with crystals. So let's get into the video. All right, so this is super simple. You're just gonna need a couple of crystals, smoke cleansing tool of your choice. I like to use incense. You can also use rosemary, lavender, sage, whatever you have. Ideally, it's something that's connected with your culture because I believe that makes it a little more powerful. If you don't know what your culture's smoke cleansing tools were, just go ahead and Google it and I'm sure you can find it. Now, what you're going to want to do first is cleanse your entire home. So I like to smoke cleanse my home, but also physically cleanse it. So you're going to want to do kind of like a spring clean, if you will, but this can be done any time of the year. And clean up the home, open up all the windows. So again, you want to be mindful of the weather. When you do this, time it right. Open up all the windows. Then you're going to use your smoke cleansing tool of choice. Light it, let the smoke come off of it, depending on what you're using. And you're going to take this smoke through all parts of your home, saying a mantra of your choice related to whatever your cultural or religious beliefs are. It can be anything. This practice is non-denominational. You want to make it, though, specific to what you practice. So you're going to walk around saying your mantra. An example of one you could say is light cleanse this space. Light surround this space, light protect this space. That is a basic non-denominational one, but you could definitely drop in like God to that, your angels, or whatever is specific to you. Taking the smoke into each of the corners of the house and visually seeing kind of that negative or stagnant energy go out the windows. Be careful when you're using smoke cleansing bundles that you have a fire safe dish with you. You may even want to walk with the smoke over a fire safe dish to avoid any fires accidentally happening in your home. Start at the back of your house when doing your smoke cleansing and move up to the front of your house. If you have a 2 or 3 or 4 story home, you're going to go up to the second story after the first story. Start at the back, work your way to the front. Go to the next story, start at the back, work your way to the front, ensuring all of the windows are open. I will also turn fans on in my home to really blow the air out so that all of that stagnant energy is moving out of my home. Now, what I will do is I will leave the windows open for 30 to 45 minutes after. Once I'm done, if it's cold or hot, I will close all the windows up and then I will begin my crystal grid process. So first, what I will do is I will take a chunk of black tourmaline and I will actually place this black tourmaline in each of the corners of my home. Sometimes the corners might be inside a closet or behind a table, and that is totally okay. If you have little children or you have pets, you can most certainly tape these to the wall, and that is what I do in my son's room when I grid his room. He is a toddler, so I straight up tape these to the walls because kids will put stuff in their mouths, they'll pick it up. Just be safe and mindful with kids and pets where you place these. If you have no kids and no pets, have at it. Don't put it in your mouth. So in each of the corners of your home, black tourmaline. Now, once you have placed the black tourmaline into the corners of your home, you can go ahead and activate them. Now, some people will actually cleanse the tourmaline with smoke prior. This depends on your crystal practice. I like to do that, but you certainly don't have to. Some people believe that crystals need to be charged and programmed, and others do not. I am of the camp where I do program and charge my crystals. So before I place the black tourmaline, I will smoke cleanse them, and I might use a mantra like smoke cleanse these crystals. And then to program, I would simply say something like, I program this black tourmaline to protect our home from negative energy. Now, what I will do is I will place the crystals in the corners all over the home. I will grid all stories, but it's up to you. You could definitely just do the first story if that's all you can do. You can use tourmaline chunks. You can use tourmaline tumbles. Tourmaline tumbles are going to be the most affordable way to go about it, but they all work the same. Tumbles, chunks, all in the corners of your home. Next, you're going to need a clear quartz wand. I have a double terminated wand, but it doesn't need to be double terminated. You can cleanse and program your wand as well. And if you have a wand like this, you can use it for all your crystal gridding. It doesn't just have to be for one purpose. What I will do is I will take the point of the wand and I will walk to each corner. I will tap the tourmaline And then I will draw like an invisible line over to the next tourmaline, over to the next tourmaline, over to the next one until I get all the way back to the first one I started with. And that is it. That is my grid. It is connected and it is activated. I will do this on each story. My second story is a little wonky, so I just did the bedrooms on the second story. So that's something you could do too, just the 4 corners. Whatever works for you. And it's as simple as that to grid your home. You may want to re-cleanse those crystals monthly or every 6 to 8 weeks. Just go through, do a smoke cleanse. Pick up the crystals, smoke cleanse them. You can reconnect the grid if you would like to. If you feel like you got like creepy vibes in your house or there was a big fight in your house, lots of that, negative energy or sadness, you may want to do that cleanse just right after that happened, just to kind of clear it all out. Do another smoke cleanse on your home. But really, this is part of a ritual that we're visualizing that blockage. We're visualizing that nothing can come in, that we are safe and protected in our home and in our space from any of that negative energy, and that we are mentally pushing it out of the windows when we are cleansing it. And that is it. Now you can have a look at the screen here. I've got a little demo of where you can place them. If you have some selenite sticks, you can absolutely do some selenite sticks over your windows, as I have in the visual here. That is something that I will do if the house that I'm in has like a lip at the top where I can easily place the selenite. If it doesn't, I usually don't put one up there, but it's kind of a little extra protection. And this goes great as well above your front door. So I will always put selenite above my front door and usually a black tourmaline chunk as well, just as sort of an extra measure of protection. So when people come in the door, they're getting that bit of cleansing and they're getting that protective from that negative energy. So I hope this helps you as you work to build a home grid. If you like this video, please make sure you follow for more crystal content, more tips and tricks on how to use your crystals. You can also follow me over on Instagram, bellaluna.me, where we do live crystal sales and more free crystal education classes. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.